he can. That's fine. Yeah, he uses a toe. The animation makes it quite clear. There must be some crazy engineering to make that work. I mean, look at the propellers.
Alright, if Barrett hadn't gotten put to sleep and messed up my turn order, I've been able to get Big Shot off before he did spinning body blow and cancel that. Cancel that final attack.
Is this a good time?
No.
No, there's another fight right now.
Didn't I just say that?
I thought it was attached to that one.
So the goal here is to kill the best named pet ever, Dark Nation, on the first turn with Braver, and because I took off Cloud's ice materia back in the train, the odds of being able to do that are quite good.
Well, best thing at WC, stupid at FCDQ.
Sounds like it's going to be Zoe this time.
I love how the dog can actually cast that barrier.
It's a very, very well trained cat.
Yes, that is.
Cat dog. Whatever.
Cat
Yeah, if it weren't for grenades, this fight would take forever. Because you'd either have to cast a magic on them or just hit him through the barrier.
Do grenades ignore barriers?
Grenades, yeah,
They're a
grenades
spell,
count
but
as
they're
magic,
physical.
so they ignore your physical barrier.
Yeah.
What's their damage calculation on how their damage is determined, or is it like...
Well, for combat items, it's pretty fixed.
Yeah, it's really set.
Yeah, Braver actually got less damage there, but he wants to use Braver...
Okay, I want to see someone literally grab a helicopter that's moving and just hang on like do nothing.
With one hand.
Yeah, with one hand.
It works in Contra.
Okay, now the good
That's Contra, though. Those guys are born to fight. Rufus is...
Yeah.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't do this, but this is marathon safety, basically.
Well, now's a good time to start. There's going to be an explanation in a bit, but then there's a lot of free time.
Alright, we've got a $15 donation from Graham Coates. I love what you guys are doing. Please never stop. Put this money towards naming Renoa My Pizza, so that on the space station, Squall can jump out and shout, "Don't touch my pizza!" There you go.
Well, as long as there's some reason.
Yeah, as soon as I finish this mini game, it's another like 5 minutes or so. I don't care if it's a little cold.
Are you going to have someone play it during the call flashback?
Yeah.
We have a $10
I'm going
donation.
to crowdsource it.
$10 donation from Carrie Fry, who
Hey, Gary.
was responsible for our beautiful banner and
Yeah.
That banner is so cool.
Yeah.
all of that beautiful artwork. So thank you very much.
This is actually an FF6 shirt, but it's the thought that counts.
The thought that counts, exactly.
Yeah.
She says, great job so far, everyone. Wanted to donate during Final Fantasy VII to show Puexo support. Heart. Please have this go toward Gilgamesh battles in Final Fantasy V.
Oh yeah, Heart Gilgamesh.
Giant smile. Yes.
Yes.
You know.
She.
Yeah, no, just got she.
Yeah, you do have a point. The Cloud looks so much better drawn.
Look at it. It's a completely different model. Why did you just use this one?
And there was no sensuous status, so none of that will be heard. No sensual cry, madly tears.
Alright, this is a bit of an
Or as
explanation,
madly
then
as
you can
cries.
complete
I don't
it. It'll be a very good time to read it.
Alright, so now that I have actually control over using my active party, for most of Disc 1 I'm going to be using Aerith and Tifa. Aerith is because I have to use her for the Temple of Ancients, which has pretty much the most difficult boss in the whole game. And the way experience is divided in this game is that it isn't split among your party members like it was in like 4 and 6, but only your active characters get full experience. Your reserve characters get half. So I want to use Aerith as much as possible so that her level is as high as possible when I get to the temple.
And Tifa is very powerful for reasons you'll see later.
Yes, not really right now, but when I get to Mount Nibble or Nibel, that's when the Tifa beating uppery really starts.
So about this minigame, it's actually better to get the red bikers when you're speedrunning because they actually pay attention and try to dodge your hits. So if you just spam hit, then they just step back like this. So now he can't take any more damage because you just do that. The yellow ones just ignore you and go and attack it.
The only effect that taking damage in this minigame has is it reduces your HP in the next boss.
It's not a major worry dying to him, but if you like put down a controller or something, you probably would be in.
Yeah, if he's able to get rolling fire off.
Yeah.
Which he usually doesn't.
Because one of the worst things you can do in this bit is destroy one of the bikers, but in front of the truck.
Yeah.
Because then it'll repeatedly hit it while
I think
it disappears.
Destroying the bikes creates some lag too.
Yeah, you're probably right.
God knows what AI is and voice like this.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple manipulation,
Yeah.
but it makes sense.
Honestly, though, why doesn't Barrett start shooting the bike?
I've always wondered that too. He's sitting
driving, and oh no, he isn't about.
No, Tifa's driving.
Yeah, she is.
Barrett's shotgun.
Yeah, he's just
metaphorically. So
yeah,
He's not avoiding that.
So yeah, Barrett is definitely, and Barrett and Red are in the bed of the truck, and Barrett has a gun on his arm, but he's not like shooting the bikes or anything. Maybe he's afraid of hitting Cloud.
That would be too.
You'll be alright.
The
Well,
gun's
it's too hardly any damage.
It's probably not afraid. The gun's on the clutch.
Hey, Cloud can actually bump into Motorball and take damage during that.
Oh right. I'm not well. What's up? So yeah, this battle starts with a back attack, and it's not a major worry. I mean, his first attack is physical, but what you can do is just put everyone on the front row, and that way you'll be on the back row when this happens, so you'll take half anyway.
And then you try to run away.
Well, I was just showing off a glitch where if you try to run away, you're actually facing forward instead of backwards.
So that they could not the back.
No, it's just cosmetic. It's silly. Although strategy guides for this when the game first came out thought that it actually made the initial attack not count as a back attack.
Just a weak attack.
Yep.
Yep. Meta, you want some too? Yep. And Adam is going to be coming down too.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else?
Yeah, Adam's coming down in that calm flashback.
Or are you gonna walk later?
I'll walk to calm.
You gotta get that elixir, right?
Yeah, I need to get the Mega
Right.
Elixir. Once I access the flashback, actually starts, I will so
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to work the parts that aren't smashed circles, so maybe you should delegate the lag or something.
Yeah, do you
Well,
want me to not cancel Sephiroth's walking there?
Yeah, but yeah, I don't because that
Right.
adds steps.
Yeah.
I need to kind of practice the manipulation route after Midgard War before I do any stuff. I should die in no time.
Yeah. No time for ruling fire.
Yeah, if anyone's tired of seeing him throw grenades, yeah, after 2 more bosses, you're not going to bother with grenades anymore, right?
Right. And we switched to Molotovs.
Yeah, it's a little different. No, not quite yet.
You said grenade damage is rather fixed, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's
Yeah,
why.
it's like before your eggs. So.
Yeah, Molotovs do about triple damage.
Yeah.
Than grenades do.
Yay, stop it.
Now's a good time for some comments.
Yeah, so like in a serious record attempt, I'd be kind of trying to. I'm about a little under 10 minutes behind like where I'd be at in a real record attempt at this point, but this is for charity. Because I wouldn't be doing like dating manipulation and stuff like that in a record attempt.
So we've got a $10 donation from Tom. Oh, I'm sorry if I butcher this. Leedstra? I'm bad with names. So Tom says, "Best of luck from the UK. You guys are living the dream." I like to think so, but I don't know if being sleep deprived for 4 days straight is really the dream.
the actual date with Barrett a lot shorter?
It is, but the time to set it up
Yeah.
is worth it in a record attempt.
Joel Shilton donates $10 and says, "Awesome concept. Keep up the good work."
Alright, time for Team Cat. They call these. And I love Barrett's response to me picking this party.
So it's just
Yeah.
You get to bond with the dog.
Chris Van Halbeek donates
Oh,
$5.
it's Trekhawk.
Yeah.
Hey, Trek.
No comment on his. Robert Minark donates $10. A screwed up name, thanks to Unicode.
Yeah, I can't tell what that letter's supposed to be.
Yeah, unfortunately, can't tell what your name is supposed to be. But $30 from whoever you are, and we thank you for that. And Gwen Darnell donates $10. Says, "I don't always donate to charity events, but when I do, it's because there are guys willing to speed play Final Fantasy VII for me live in order to help cure type 1 diabetes."
Okay, fair enough.
Thank you so much.
Keep in mind, guys, that you can put these donations towards different challenges and stuff. I know that the Yuffie recruitment challenge is coming up.
You say Insanity is doing the same thing multiple times and expecting a different outcome. Hey, there we go. Let me actually get past the 2 screens where it can get encountered, and then it's smooth sailing after that. Flashback.
So then you say it's getting late.
And Hope Cloud doesn't die.
No, you know, when it comes back to the scene, you say it's getting late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having breakfast?
Yeah, I just want to get past where I can like get random battles, and I'm gonna have him do the rest. A couple minutes. I don't care if it's getting cold. It's still food.
We got a
The
$10.
tea's getting cold!
Yeah.
$10 donation from Brian Lee Cook.
Who is
Yeah, that is.
Rosentia Noir Private Eye.
Yeah, next part of the noir. There in the lobby of the building, I see it. A beauty of a Harley Davidson. I jump on it and drive away from the world where I thought I was a moiterer. I stabbed some guards, Shoy, and maybe I killed a few of them, or a lot of them. Actually, a lot of them. But I wasn't no moiterer. He also wants to donate this to name Sid Derrick.
Alright, so I don't really have any real control here, but I really don't want the dragon to kill a cloud, because then there's a chance that Sephiroth will cast Life 2 on him instead of attacking, so let's see what happens here.
Okay.
This is
Yeah.
already reflected in attack.
Sephiroth does not care about Cloud.
Well, that's canon.
Seeing a lot more of this place. Tomorrow that we have Crisis Core. Tomorrow morning, I
I think you're right.
You think. You're not actually sure.
Well, I think he's right. I don't have the schedule right in front of me, so I can't say for 100%.
Well, you better figure it out eventually. Because I hear you're on the couch for that game.
Crisis Core?
Oh, wait, who are you? Sorry. I can't tell people apart sometimes. Sorry.
It's okay.
I can't tell people apart sometimes. I'm bad. Ignore me. Hello. Let's start over. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, sorry. Pretty somewhere else, I guess.
think she is getting some
She's
well-deserved
sleeping, yeah.
Z's after like staying up all night.
It's the long hair. We went over this.
Long hair glasses.
Christopher Graziadio donates $20, and he wants to put that towards 100% Final Fantasy VI. Chris Heislop donates $5, and he says, do the people in the room think that Final Fantasy should stick with sci-fi settings or go back to traditional settings like 4 and 9? Also, I will put my $5 to Yuffie. So, anybody have opinions on settings?
Well, the way if you donate for Yuffie, you donate for her name, and then if we get over $200 in total donations for naming her, where is it?
I think it was 500.
Yeah, it was.
So we got a long way to go.
Yeah,
people.
then I'll recruit her with that name. That's in the lead.
Yeah, she can be picked up at several points, so it's not really a problem.
I guess because I can get her pretty much at any point after I get past the mithril mines. So I guess whenever it gets met, I'll recruit her at the next opportunity.
As for settings in Final Fantasies, I personally don't have a preference. I've liked both types.
Same here.
I like the variety.
Yeah, that's what I like about the Final Fantasy series, is that you don't know what the next game is going to be like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Because you've got this, then you've got 8, which is even more futuristic, and then you've got 9, which is the opposite direction.
But it's like steampunky 9.
Steampunk,
so,
yeah.
Christopher Rousselot. I'm so bad with names. I'm so sorry, everybody, whose name I butcher. Donates $10 and says, "Awesome project, and you're funny too. Maybe not as funny as Palmer, but close." Keep up, guys. Cheers from friends.
That problem looks so stupid running away.
Yeah.
I don't run, I'm
Every time he puts his sword away, he looks like he's committing harakiri, I think.
Yeah.
They'll have to glide down.
Yeah. For some reason, they thought it was a good idea to use the rendered polygon models on top of pre-rendered CGI backgrounds for some of these, which look a little gaudy.
Nice, man.
Please take it away.
Tag it.
Oh, actually, you can still get it in this screen too, but you know where to go, right? Alright, and we're good. Alright, I will be right back.
Didn't think I'd get to play 2 games just now.
So yeah, this is a long cutscene.
Oh yeah.
Long cutscenes are, well, speedrunners generally don't like them because they have to just sit around mashing X and doing nothing.
It's nice if you want breakfast though.
And there's someone around to actually mash button for you.
Well, in the Japanese speedrunning community, they use
The turbo controller.
turbo controllers for stuff like this, so they could go and get breakfast. But yeah, it's not really allowed in FCA, so yeah, we stay by those rules, even for Americans usually. Marathon.
Marathon.
We've had this discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Marathon is the name of a Greek town. Would it still be? Would it
Yeah,
still
it's
be
because it's named
plural?
after fennel, I think. It's the Greek word for fennel, marathon. So.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's what the town is named after?
Yeah.
Okay. No problem.
And that's pluralized that way, or what?
Yeah. It's like that marathoi. I don't think that's right.
Boy, does not sound right at
Not
all.
so good. And get on the stairs.
Do you want a mouse?
Yes.
So bad. I can get you.
Well, in that random singer soldier is certainly nobody important.
Well, he stops Stephen from going in, so he's obviously a good guy.
Yeah.
Take care of the ladies. That's what Shinra does.
Yeah, but he's nobody we know at all.
We've got a donation
Really
from
not this flashback.
Mike Uyama, $16.01. I haven't got a comment for that yet.
Thank you, Mike. All hail the dictator.
The directions are really weird on this screen. I'm pressing up right now to walk up right. What's up, Sephiroth? How you doing? Sup?
I like how according to you, everyone in Final Fantasy just says sup.
Dink! Expect that sound every time he does something now. Nope, I don't want to take a look. I'll talk to you. That's the way of trooping in the next part. Even though he tells you to look in.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't Genesis supposed to show up?
I haven't played Crisis Core yet, so I don't know what happened.
Spoilers. USBs are in
Am I different?
4 dimensions. You turn them once, they don't fit. You turn them again, they don't fit. You turn them again, and they fit. Also, I'll play your choice.
Then again, I think Cloud didn't actually see Genesis at all in this part.
No, he was, I guess he wouldn't have.
Because he was outside.
FMP. FMP.
Win.
Not really, no. Got like fixed duration test.
Yeah, not even mashing circle will help this time.
Should I save? Should I save?
This is a marathon, you're supposed to save.
I don't think I need a safety save for the current flashback.
That's true.
Oh, here's Mike's comment. Hey guys, you should know you have a good marathon going because my sleep schedule is already messed up. Woo! Anyway, I'd just like to dedicate this donation to someone special. Open quote, I don't know who's donating money for me to be Sid, but I appreciate it. Close quote. Derek Highwind 2013. We got your back, Derek. You're the only Final Fantasy VII Sid in my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and put that towards naming Sid Derek.
Stop getting stuck on things. I keep expecting to fight Yin and Yang here.
And then you get one of your powerful attacks reflected on you.
It's a really fun encounter, that one.
So how long have you been running this game?
Well, this is actually my first time.
So about, what, 5 or 10 minutes?
Yeah, something like that.
Ah.
You used to hack it though, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm one of the people who works on... Oh, fine. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Yeah, I worked on some of the kind of messing around with the game, working out what all the files do and so on. Cue him though, these are really fun stuff. People have actually made like editors you can use now. They're just letting you make new battles and so on. It's
Cool.
It's got pretty sophisticated. It's like that Super Metroid editing thing that people use. It's Materia.
I had to read a First Century or Final Fantasy VII Noir.
Why am I talking to these guys?
How did it go?
It's alright.
Why am I talking to these
Wait,
guys?
should there be more?
I thought I just talked to Zanga.
I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with
Hi,
the
Zanga,
chat
what's up?
that just came in donation.
Still not let me in.
I just talked to Zanga for absolutely no reason. I hope Faisal doesn't mind.
I've got a $15 donation from
There's no
Rob,
reason for doing that.
from Rob Hartman. Anyone willing to play Final Fantasy VII for charity deserves my money. Nice going, guys, and good luck on the record time. Thank you, Rob.
I'll try one. Please don't look at the next day. Oh, there. Oh, okay. Ooh, we have more viewers. Yeah.
We've got a $12 donation from Jean Materia. I'm so sorry. $12 for Jean Not BDF as Sid in Final Fantasy VII.
That looks like 10 letters though.
Yeah, isn't there a maximum?
Oh, yeah.
9 letters. So
Could just-
we'll have to cut out one of those N's because he's got the N from the end of Jean and then the N for the start of No. So we'll just combine those.
Yeah, maybe you can just rename the choice because I just didn't think about it. But yeah, it's already in one of the options, but it has built up with it. But you can just remove one if you edit it.
This is imagine after so much furniture we need to get stuff on. Fine, I'll have to walk down here. Jeez.
I got that something.
I've played it a few times, you know.
That would be so long. You have several minutes of FF7 speedrun experience.
Yeah, yeah. I'll live it in no time.
He's a vet.
Shame.
Dun dun
I'm
dun.
having a very, very bad day!
Now I will walk away. Nothing is wrong.
He's immune to fire, so it's alright.
We've got a pretty
To be fair, he's
good,
immune to everything. I just want to say.
got a pretty good donation war going on for naming Sid. Derek is at $61.01. Jean Not BDM. I'm so sorry if that's supposed to be something, and I just
I went
don't
and talked
know.
to Zangan. who
But
we
that's
don't
at
know.
$72.
Pretty close.
Tifa's karate master.
Yeah.
Egg.
I walked out of the Shinra mansion during the part where you go. Talk to Zangan.
Oh.
I was like, oh yeah, the town's not on fire.
Yeah. Well, you can't get rid of battles in the
Yeah,
town,
yeah.
so we're good.
We've got a $20 donation from Aaron Wright. Derek for Sid. Derek is the name that people need and deserve.
I shall have to ask Mike what the significance is, given that I know he started this yesterday.
Well, it's,
I think it's someone in the Twitch chat.
what's apparently someone named Derek Highwind.
Oh,
Yeah.
that. Yeah. He's kind of
Very-
slowly
I-
become the unofficial Twitter mascot.
Well, I guess his last name is Highwind. I don't know.
Yeah, Sid Bless.
It is in this game,
Highwind
yeah.
in this game, yeah.
Balfenheim, or whatever he's called in 12.
Banana stuff.
Bananas there.
Valkenheim is the name of a
Yeah, I know, it's a
now.
city, isn't it?
Alright. That was breakfast. Good?
Egg!
Alright.
That's what I had for breakfast.
Got a 50
It's alright. It'd
cent
be much better if
donation.
she's over there.
Yeah.
50 cents from Robert Menard.
Because you look like you should be able to walk around Tifa, but she's erected an invisible barrier around herself.
I need to practice. Non-stop flexing.
Duck Fist has another donation, this time for $50. Says, name Sid Orlando. Heart. Also, major thanks to Poxner and the crew for putting this marathon on. These are great games that bring back some rich memories, and the fact that it's for a good cause makes it that much better. Like you said, it's for a good cause, so we're happy to do it.
I always swear that the Xenogears development team were snuck in and designed this sequence here, just 'cause it's kind of so different from almost all the other FMVs in the game.
Just the way it kind of plays out.
The drawing style's a little different, the like the facial expressions and the fact that there's subtitles.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, the faceplate is actually readable on the top where it says Genova. It says like all rights reserved 1995.
Yeah.
So that's when they rendered that cutscene, I guess.
Okay.
It said something else, but I forget what it is.
Sorry, it's inducing sneezes for a few more. It's like,
Oh god. Look away now.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah. Please do not look now if you're epileptic.
Oh god, oh god.
Good time for me to come sit on the couch.
This is a magic eye puzzle.
Wait a minute. I don't have time to wait a minute. Good time to go talk to Zangan. I'm leaving with thinking to you. That does describe Barrett quite well.
Some kind of foreshadowing from Tifa there, pretty nicely.
So anyway, I did that too.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I've got control.
PHS stands for Party Henshin System. Henshin means change in Japanese. So it's a little fusion of languages there.
Materia sells for very little in this game, unless it's mastered, but it's enough.
Yeah, I basically sold Red 13's Fire and all that he had, because there was enough AB on it to be worth selling.
Yeah, the reason for the second steel material is quite ingenious, actually.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of discovered it almost by accident, since, well, actually the third, because I get this, I originally was getting them so that I'd get 3 chances per turn to steal right arms.
Oh yeah, because one's in the sewer, isn't it? The steel.
But if you equipping materia changes your stats, and equipping steel materia gives you more dexterity, and I found a pretty slick way to put that to use.
It's very small bonus, but it's like, you know, most of the magic ones are like plus 5% and stuff. But that material is like plus 2 or something?
Plus 2 dexterity
Yeah,
for steel.
which is enough to make a difference. It's pretty weird. Alright, this is a fun
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, this is. That could have been a decent angle, but I'll never know now. Because every time you get a random battle on the map, the Midgard's position gets reset.
Landing pack.
There's not much to flaming about it.
Yeah.
Come here, Zolly, Zolly, Zolly. Yeah, basically he hunts you down. That's not gonna do it.
Yeah, he turned around too fast.
Because he like bounces off the edges, you can basically get him kind of, not really stuck, but stuck for a little while in the corner and just get over without even fighting him. Of course, saving does the same thing that fighting does where it resets the position. So if you load again when you get across, no problem, anyone can do the loading thing.
It's a lot cooler if you can do it saveless though.
Yep.
But it's really, really annoyingly random.
Why can't you soft reset in battle?
That's something unique to this. That I mean, it even says so in the tutorial.
Yeah.
That soft reset only works in the field.
Well, actually, considering what I know about FS7, the battle is a completely separate program. So I guess they just didn't bother just coding it into that one as well. Or maybe it's just that it's not possible to go from combat.
Yeah, I mean that's
menu.
probably true for pretty much all the games, because I mean that's why the load times are so slow in the PlayStation ports of
This might look strange, but yeah, I know what you're
Okay, and got it.
There's a little cutscene there where you see the Zolom impaled on a big spike, and they go, Sephiroth is amazing, and that skips it, which is, it saves a little time. It's not a long cutscene, but well, it's time.
Every little bit helps.
This is useful.
Yep. That lets you attack from the back row without getting your damage halved, and you can attack like enemies that have like the flying status or whatever means that only like gun type weapons.
Yeah, it's like, you know how they're arranged in rows like that? Basically one of the row values counts as not attackable.
Okay.
So that's what it ignores. And also all the characters have different and sometimes very strange long-range attack animations. Like Cloud just kind of spins his sword around and then suddenly they take damage. It's like, okay, what do you do? It's like you think you just found one of those blade things or something.
I wonder if it's not just kidnapping anymore, but Moidas.
Sir, I'm not another character at all. Stop talking.
The Turks.
Just put the finger on. So you can see what the green arrow
Yeah.
is.
What the heck?
Finger.
Although in some places they actually mess up the colour of the arrows. And they're just the wrong one.
Yeah.
Oh no! Sephiroth! That was usually a joke, but they were just called Sephiroths. It's close enough. Probably the most pitiful enemy in this game.
These guys are just so cuddly.
Give me a hug!
You love seeing these guys if you play normally.
Why does this always happen?
Because they're one of the few ways to get white wind.
What?
You okay over there, Meta?
I'm not sure what to make of that. That's interesting.
That's how you get the secret party.
Oh yeah.
Someone please tell me what they think of this. It's supposed to be female Cloud Noir version. That's like the Moida dress right there, the grenade dress.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I just like the expression and the fact that he's got like ponytails.
Oh, the
but, like,
pigtails, yeah.
Yeah.
We got another donation from Driscoll. $20. He says, Presentia, we politely request, that you continue the noir. This goes towards Derek for Sid. So it shall.
Priscilla.
No, you said it.
Bottom swell.
Teeth just starts playing guitar.
He's like,
Look out!
That just happened. Yes, it did.
The only thing I get, it's like you look at that and I'm looking and I'm like, she runs into the water and she just falls over and the water's like up to their waist. So that would mean it'd be like up to her neck, but it's just like, for a while there I thought the bottom swell like hit her and I'm like, what? Just because of the angle and the direction, it's like, that is weird.
So I want to give an update on the name Sid because we've got a bit of a war going here. $101.01 for Derek. And then...
well, Kate Sith is the next character I'm going to be naming.
Yeah.
But they're not fighting over Kate Sith.
Yeah.
Maybe they should be.
Not BDF.
Even kitties need love too.
$72. Orlando has 50.
FFT fans out to me.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe throw some choices in for Kate Sith. That's next. I'm donating $20 to name Kate Sith to food.
Presentia has continued.
Okay.
Alright. Are you?
Yeah,
Okay.
the bubble on this is actually one of the weirder things in the game. It acts like the pyramids that you saw before, except you can only hit it with magic damage. And also,
The greens are
it gives you the status dual, which makes you lose health like the sap in the earlier FF games. I don't know why it's called dual, and I don't know why this is the only time it's used.
Well, the invincible status is called peerless.
Yeah, it's fearless in this game.
Well, I can kind of understand that, but I don't really understand dual for sap.
No, it's nobody really knows what it's called dual. Like dual, not dual.
So like
two of them.
Okay, that still doesn't make more sense.
No, it doesn't.
No.
That makes even less sense. Even.
Well, this is the same game that brings you Helectic Hojo.
Thank you, Square.
Safer.
Safer stuff.
Well, he's quite safe. He's all the way up there.
Yeah. Finally, time for relaxation, peace, time away from the wild. I went to the beach and there a dolphin was moiling a little girl. Stop it, I shouted, but it was too late. She was drowning. I had to do something. I swept away the odd flying dragon and rescued her, giving her the life breath she needed. No dolphin moiling us today. He was slipping away from Mobster and slipping into Australia.
I was the only one who noticed that. Good.
I was Australian.
Elmer Fudd.
So this minigame is. I know everyone loves this minigame. All it is just a counter. As soon as you hit a certain number, then she wakes up.
41.
Yep. So you just get exactly 41 in a run.
We have a $10 donation from Nathan Westerman. This is for naming Sid Orlando. Need to represent our bros from Final Fantasy Tactics.
I suppose it would have been better if you Ares had been called like Alio or something. Was it Alio? His sister, the dog that makes like the whole plot of the game.
That's Tetra, I think.
Tetra.
Teta.
Are you crazy?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I guess
You're
it's
from
Teta
Canada, and you're
PlayStation
colder than I
version,
am.
Tetra.
Okay.
I should get the PSP version. In Canadian.
Oh, Not this year.
Well, no, but the PSP was really good for strategy and stuff like that. You can just put it down. And
And it just says game over. So funny.
You can't wait to see Priscilla's in battle model. I wonder how she looks completely different. She looks like everyone else.
I like how he taps his foot and he gets this big dramatic thinking pose about deciding whether or not to swing.
Just like us.
I quite like the way
Yeah,
he says, want to rest.
I really
then
don't
he says
wanna go
yes.
sleep, but I
And then you
sleep.
choose yes as well.
The channel is found.
Like
That
she's
would
just
be
running
like
away from
marching
you instead of
there, yeah.
answering you.
He just needs like a bunch of people walking through his bushes trying to like do the march, just like in front of the TV, so he's like, oh, I know what's going on.
She brought some crash cymbals.
Yeah. Sure, Fox.
Mercy on the drums!
Poor Rennie's sleeping in the other room.
You got a solution?
There you go.
Oh,
Can I imitate Mark Albert's voice? No, I need
yeah.
Why do you think like shooting in the water so much?
Mark Albert is too.
Well, I guess they do live quite close to a lot of the machinery and shit. Maybe there's some radiation down there.
Derek, this is what he said. If I do not get to be Sid, then I will sue Crystals for life for the money they took. You're a terrible person. This is for a good cause, man.
It's not like we even have the money. It's going to JDRF. But
Yeah.
please don't sue them either.
Yeah.
I also like how you just have to whistle and the dolphin knows what to do. Like, this dolphin is so smart.
Dolphins are smart.
I know, but I mean, you haven't even trained this thing, and it's like, I know exactly what I have to do.
Yes.
Okay.
Shrug. I wonder if that's Cloud's most common emote during this thing.
So,
I like how he says, if you make it, we'll follow you.
Why should just do something else, I guess. So yeah, a lot of people know the common trick where you just keep pressing it from where you start, but you can just go directly there when you do it if you know exactly where it is.
Yeah.
See, it's even the crafting model again now.
His head is so...
It looks like a chocobo.
Lego.
Well proportioned. Cloud, your head looks like a chocobo.
I would say they should make Lego Final Fantasy VII, but...
They already did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cloud shrugs all the time, and Squall does the
Yeah.
crossing his arms
And the
pouting.
face palm, too.
And the face.
We need some happy protagonists here, Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Every one of them are whining or complaining about something.
It's Zidane.
Titus, he just complains.
Outside of the You're Not Alone sequence, Zidane is pretty happy-go-lucky.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
It's like,
Hey, ladies.
I wonder what Zidane does the
soft.
most. It's probably him stretching. It's like how Tito
Yeah.
spends almost all of FF10 going every time he gets up. He's like, you spend so much time in that game listening to him just stretch and yawn.
Yeah.
And,
Like
and
Riku
laugh in the worst possible way. To
Like Riku as well.
How's the Palmer dance doing?
I'm sorry, her voice is dead to me.
How's the Palmer dance doing?
Yeah, have we been getting any donations
Yeah.
for that?
Probably not.
Because it's supposed to, guys, if you want to see the Palmer dance, you have to meet. It's going to be taking at least $200.
Yes.
What are we at right now with that?
20 out of 200.
What are we?
$20. Come on, people. If you want to see the Palmer dance, you need to step it up. Palmer does not dance for pennies on the dollar. Palmer is a dancing man for the big bucks.
Yeah, he doesn't have a suitcase in front of him. waiting for people to throw him money. No, he's a contractor. He pays his taxes.
What are you talking about? He doesn't even have taxes. He works for Shinra.
He is the government.
Uh-oh, Bro is back with more. By defeating the dolphin, we gained the old woman's trust and her home. I had a dream.
I hope he's saving these, by the way, for like a compilation
Yeah.
afterwards.
all of a sudden, music. Suddenly I had to confront the enemy, the one who had betrayed humanity, the dolphin. Fight me, I said, flailing my limbs in the water, and we played the most dangerous game. Punches and bits thrown out until I was tossed completely out of the water. For the first time in my life, I was defeated.
When did this happen?
Fight me! I'm just reading it like he's gonna yell at a dolphin or fight it.
Just so we know, we are at, for the Palmer dance, $20 out of 200. So
Douglas is the only one representing that.
throw some more money at that. Just
throw it. You gotta wait probably at least an hour, hour and a half before getting to Palmer.
That is not enough time. You'll never have enough Palmer dance.
Yeah, you do make it happen, ladies and gents.
we do have $5 from Timothy Trickle. This is last making another donation to a fantastic marathon for a fantastic cause. P.S. Can someone ask Quexel to smuggle some Tim Hortons back to Iowa? I won't tell anyone, promise.
Nobody heard that, by the way.
Yeah.
Nobody
I
heard
did
that.
not just broadcast that to like 3,500 people.
It's like this time when you go back from
Yeah.
Make sure you stutter step back through country.
Yeah.
You might trigger the enemy.
What about if I'm getting into the country?
What?
Yeah, if I'm getting into the country.
Yeah, getting back out's gonna be just as bad for us both.
Yeah.
Shrug.
Yeah.
You've been deported back into Canada, even though you're
You
still.
see that? No matter what you do, don't go in from the front.
All right. I don't know. I'm a nonconformist.
What are you doing?
And charge.
You just clip through guys.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
It's weird because that gets you more points.
Are you kidding me? Look at those ratings.
What happened here?
Shut up!
Nice.
If you go in from the back, you often don't get enough time.
I
to
saw
get
that.
back.
Yeah. What's the highest you've ever gotten on that bike?
Like 65 or
Yeah.
so.
Is it just
Can't get
5,000
much
gallons?
higher.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
your starting is randomized,
Yeah.
so it's like I got a pretty bad start on that one. It's usually somewhere between 25 and 35.
Yeah,
I would love to see someone hit 98% on that. And it's just like,
Not
what is,
possible.
I know, but if
Yeah.
someone did, it's like, what is that soldier doing? Give him a thing and they just throw you a grenade and that's it.
No, you overflow it.
Oh,
Overflow it to zero.
It just shows the Atlas Flex picture is all for the first numbers.
In the border. Border, 1%.
Oh yeah, box corner 01.
Heather Baelish donates $10 and says, "You're doing a great thing. Heart, heart, heart."
Less than 3, less than 3, less than 3.
Hearts to you.
Less than
Henry
3,
Gilbert.
less than 3, less than 3. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like guy just goes around, laughs at people, and then punches them. That's like his entire job.
Yeah.
And they're getting yelled at by Rufus.
Probably before him, President Chamberlain.
Yeah, probably. You can't get that impression.
You know, I just realized that Rufus kind of looks like the Kappa face. Just his hairstyle. So I think during the march, twist shadows.
Unfortunately, you actually have
I
to
think
watch
you
this
scroll up, there's
tutorial there.
another
You can't skip
FF
the
wow.
first one.
There's more
Oh, you don't have
More
control.
Bro Century.
There's more Bro Century.
Here we go.
After 6 of them, then you can play along.
Yeah.
I like how the buttons are labeled like triangle, exclamation mark.
Triangle,
triangle, exclamation mark, cross, exclamation
But if
mark.
they if you hit it harder, you'll get a higher score or something.
Yeah.
That's what you
Really mash that hard.
It's like your controller's like halfway through.
What's in this locker?
It's not X. It's cross.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't use X because X was
How do you spell X?
trademark.
X again?
No, X was a trademark button for
Capcom.
Nintendo.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
gonna say.
So they had to make the little X on the PlayStation controller on cross.
Makes sense.
Because you can totally trademark a letter.
Yeah.
I put a 60 plus sign.
Yeah.
In order to gain the murderer's trust, I had to dress, think, act like a murderer. I put on the blue uniform and stuffed it with grenades. Just in case.
Just
And infiltrated the parade. I was perfect. Moved right with everyone, not a single mistake. They believed I was a moider, just like them.
You are a moider! I love how he keeps coming back to grenades in his uniform. It's always grenades and something.
This is another place where the camera
Yeah.
angle is really weird compared to what you meant to press. Like, down onto the left there is just down. It's annoying.
This room's kind of weird too.
Yeah.
And ladders, don't need them. Uh-oh,
Hey,
climb of shame, climb of shame.
Final Fantasy 8 Strad. I'm sorry, yeah. Mega Man 8 Strad. Wow. I clearly did not get
Yeah, I
that.
was just
You spend a lot of time in 8 climbing ladders.
It's okay, I'm halfway through my coffee now. We'll get in a little bit here.
Yeah, because here I press left in order to go down and left, and then to go up and left.
You have to press your top cup like that
Makes a
guy
lot of sense.
on Phoenix, right? Where there's nothing but your
Yeah.
coffee the whole time. He like
Hi, Barry.
nothing but
I
coffee.
wonder who
He's
that
always
could
the
be.
Dude, I watched
Just
the
twice
twice
a day.
that, and I was like half asleep, and all I'm going, what is this guy on? Like seriously, this is a lawyer. If this is lawyering, like I'm surprised.
Lawyering?
Yeah. I'm surprised more cases aren't solved that way. I mean, that's like the fastest way I've ever seen the justice system ever work. Guys yelling at each other, judges getting slapped by the lawyers.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Just imagine walking around without disproving that.
I find it funny that Red 13 is just sitting there watching and the other two soldiers don't even see. You went the wrong way!
Just roll with it. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's okay, you're just doing some sort of mirror thing.
Present arms! So the Heidegger really has a reason to laugh this time.
Yeah.
Shun!
No.
Right.
Finish strong!
Yeah. Alright, so what your score on this is affects what prize you get afterwards, and you can fidget too during this cutscene, or you can scratch. Oh no, it's this one. You can scratch your back too.
That's what you do instead of doing squats.
But I want to get between 60 and 90 to get an HP plus material, though. When I start working on this more after the marathon, I want to test getting over 100, which gives you 4 Steeler Sword, which lets you kill Genova a little faster.
It's a strong weapon and it also has a double materia.
I mean, I'm going to buy it when I get to North Coral.
Right,
but
right.
I do want to see if being able to kill Genova life faster is worth not having HP plus, so I can just one.
He's going out.
He's going crazy.
He's dancing in place. Rufus is like, what's that soldier doing? Nothing. Doesn't matter. And he's just like, okay. And you're just going off. Like, whatever.
I don't know.
Boom, boom.
I always find it funny that Jen had this giant gun pointing in what direction. So people come at us from that direction. We totally got them.
Whatever you do, don't go in the gun's line of fire. And they all come in a straight line right towards the camera. Like, we got this.
And of course, Emerald being the
Yeah.
smart guy that he is. Or say Sapphire.
Yeah.
We've got a $15 donation from Robo Sparkle.
Hey,
Hey,
Robo.
Hey.
10 English pounds donated by my stepdad to help eradicate diabetes and also to name Diablos Batman.
Awesome. Thank you.
The answers you give to both Eric and Tifa in this affect dating manipulation.
There are 13 dance.
Yeah.
Quite similar to Corneo, actually.
Yeah.
I actually do enjoy watching Red 13 try and walk. It's like, it's just like, it's almost like he's trying to do
Well,
the
in
pole
music
dance.
for this sequence, it's called "It's Difficult to Stand on 2 Feet," which is probably mostly a nod at
That's awesome.
13.
Like the way he thinks it might have been possible to just go over there and blow up the airship. No one noticed, right?
Yeah.
Although considering how good Shinra are at discovering other things that are going on. Almost observant.
That outfit.
He's a cute sailor, okay?
Get off your spiky butt.
It's like stay puff.
Have we hyped the prizes lately?
It's been like at least an hour or two, so we probably should.
You wanna wait till after Genova?
Yeah, let me fight Genova and then we got some downtime.
Especially if you go touch the door.
I'm enjoying this.
Too much.
Okay.
Wait, we got onto the ship. Now was our chance to find President Shinra, or should I say, President Moida! Everyone in our ragtag team was there, and if moitering started, we would be behind. Biff looked like a sailor, and for a moment, I was jealous. I would look good as a sailor.
Too clever.
It's good to know that, you know, Sephiroth brought a lot of random enemies with him when he invaded this ship.
I think they just kind of follow behind him. You know, like the Pied Piper. He just kind of walks around with Genova, and then they're like, ooh!
Yeah.
A telltale heart.
So Sephiroth knows more out of bounds tricks and flow. This is such good music. It's almost like turn the music up.
Oh, what's happening?
Aw.
It works, damn. Yeah, that stop has a fairly good chance of missing, and well, as you can tell, it'll probably make the fight a lot faster.
Having Genova cast stop and it miss is a really good outcome, since then she generally does nothing for her next turn. The cloud thing? That's not cloud.
Oh no, left is like that.
Yeah.
Wow, that sucks. I'm having to use it.
She's hyper, so there'll be more.
Oh yeah, I just mean animation.
I really hate the Eris this time.
Yeah.
To be fair.
She's pretty annoying.
It's true. When I first saw this game, like the first time I saw Paul play through it, I was like, don't use her ever, please. I just don't like her. And we got the Tifa date without even like purposely trying to manipulate it, just because it'd be like, talk to Tifa, Tifa, Tifa. So my loyalties are kind of obvious.
No.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay. The no is cancelled. Quite a few of the enemies in this game have a move they can use that just does nothing and wastes their turn, so yeah, it can be quite useful when you're running.
This is one of the longer bosses in the whole game.
Yeah.
Because you don't really have anything that good for doing damage yet.
I mean, grenade's probably your best bet at the moment, and even that's not as much compared to the HP it has.
Right. Yeah, that was
Tifa, isn't it?
That's the first and only time we're going to see that. 45.
Just don't do it twice. Okay, good. That was close.
Okay.
Still thinking of carrying on with It's sure about heavy explosives for those days.
Well, you know, it's stuck in his Shinra uniform.
Well, he's in it anymore.
Well, he's not there, but like on the ship he was, wasn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
This is basically the plot of Independence Day, isn't it? Just aliens attack and kill explosives.
Sounds about right.
With one punch,
No,
for
no,
good
no.
measure.
We upload a virus to their alien spaceship using a Mac. That's.
Right.
Okay, so there it was, cross slash.
Yay.
That's the most important thing that you get from that fight, to be honest.
Ooh, donation from Materia.
Yeah, we've got a
Yeah,
donation
the
from
guy.
Natalia for $5. She says, I want to say that you guys are amazing and I love you all. I didn't have many friends growing up because I was teased. You guys have made me feel welcome and I'm glad to be a part of this. Thank you all. This goes towards Quexel's choice. Any
Palmer Dance.
Palmer Dance is.
It's really sweet to
Well,
hear, Michaelia.
speaking of Michaelia, can we possibly show some?
Yeah,
show us.
Yeah, this is a good time.
Okay, so how do I...
So you do the...
Somebody has to jump on the camera.
Yeah.
I got it.
You got prize cam.
I'll do camera. Okay,
Yeah,
over there.
the art is underneath that cardboard.
yeah.
You want to get that back out. And that's
So
the
do I
Which one is it? Interview or prize cam?
prize, yeah.
How do I turn it off?
That's why I'm not able to tell you
Press
when
on
this
the
thing
power
is.
button, and then if you turn it to the side, turn it sideways, there's a button. A
not
circle
actually on
button
yet.
on the top.
Yeah.
There you
I'll
go.
turn it on first.
Wexel, you may want to know how much longer until you can
Where your
sit.
thumb is, your left.
Tell I why I think it's
Until you can sit, he just asked in chat.
It's like, it's more than an hour.
Yeah, listen,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a while yet. It's
An hour, okay.
kind of near the end of disc one.
Yeah.
Is everything looking good there, Sean?
Not yet. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, I can see stuff. No, shut a little one on the side.
So when I kill Materia Keepers, when it's getting pretty close to naming Sid.
But it gets cut off where it says camera. So you guys put anything up above that anywhere around save.
Okay. We good?
Yes.
And here we have.
There we go. Okay, we have some awesome art by the lady that just donated, Michaelia. We have Cloud in the live stream. The picture. It's actually a really nice picture. It's all wrapped in on
Cardstock.
There we go. Alright, we have
Don
I haven't seen
Corneo.
this one.
Yeah.
Don Corneo's
What?
breakfast cereal.
Yeah, t-shirt.
Don Corneo's the breakfast
It's
cereal?
amazing. That's the T-shirt.
Dude!
There's some
Those are from
pretty
the Yeti?
funny
It's
and
pretty
awesome.
funny.
maybe
And there's jokes.
Yeah.
There's one lady from the Honey Bee Inn saying honey roasted cereal. That's hilarious.
That's awesome.
We have a copy of Final Fantasy VII. Looks like.
That was from Pornosaurus Rex.
This is
A non-G greatest hits version.
non-greatest hits version. These
Black
are
label.
actually pretty rare. Because that greatest
Black
hits
label
was
Amazon.
a year.
Does it have the misprint on the back? Has anybody checked that?
What is the misprint?
It's the I in one of the words, like printed just over top of another letter.
No, I didn't know that.
That makes it rarer. I believe it's in
Sean's like looking with a camera close up. Maybe if I noticed it.
We'll find it
Oh
later.
yeah, it does. It does.
Oh, it does? Oh my goodness, that's actually pretty
Wow,
quite
yeah.
rare.
$10 to get in the donation for that.
It's not a crack in the case, but it's still good.
It's
And
not
we
about
have-
the case, people. It's
Yeah.
about the contents.
It's about the eye.
It's about the eye.
Of perlers. Can I take some of these out?
As long as you're careful.
Gentle with them.
Yeah,
Very
they're quite
low.
fragile.
For example, here's Sephiroth.
Yeah.
I thought that was a hockey stick he was holding for a second. I mean, the gear he's... Look at him, it's like the gear he's wearing.
Kind of looks like...
They're pretty awesome.
And the teeth
I gotta say.
poster.
And we have a
Anybody
TV
else
poster. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Here's like.com and the TV poster.
I like how there's actually some acknowledgement in this scene here too that we're breaking into somebody's house and stealing
Anybody
stuff
have
like
any
that.
special requests from the store? Steph and I are going to pick up some
Alright.
milk and things.
Thanks, guys. Very
I
good.
don't think of anything.
Sean, we good?
Special?
Do we have diet soda still around?
Well, we're going to get
Cool.
one in the garage.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there any kind in particular?
Either Diet Coke or Diet Mountain Dew is good.
Okay. That's it? No other special?
Yeah, these are super fresh.
Thank you.
Yeah, that one in particular.
That's our marathon mom. She
Yes,
takes care of us.
She's amazing.
I hope I have a nickname. You all have nicknames. I was running out on a nickname, so I can be Marathon Mom.
Marathon mother for the
She
win.
makes sure we don't collapse in exhaustion
Yeah.
and hunger.
I guess
She
maybe
and
we
Steph
could,
together.
we could call her the Denton of Canada. Maybe.
Yeah.
They are the strongest team in the world.
Yeah.
So which bidding war is she going to be in on?
Wow.
That's Russian doll.
It's a Grangalan! Egg!
Egg!
Mom, what oval team?
As awful as my run was, I'm just glad I got like 7 eggs.
Yeah.
It's number one.
Egg! It's
That's definitely an egg. Only that egg can shoot
Looks like
sauce
a
from its mouth.
Weeble.
Yeah.
That's an egg inside an egg inside an egg.
Yeah,
What did your egg
if you
do?
beat him up a little bit.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just making sure Bro Senshi didn't hear that, or it's gonna start running real quick, and I don't mean that in a
Go with
funny
it,
way.
Chad. Just
No,
take
go
it and
with
run with it.
No, no.
Get it, run.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was like, please, I didn't mean that.
No.
You did. Admit it, you were.
Lies! You moiter. You're not nothing on me, Shane. You could've pulled I was a moiter.
Shang.
And the eggs have started.
The eggs have hatched.
The jokes are cracking.
Stop it!
Crack a few egg jokes.
Always found that animation needlessly
Are we-
flashy
Compared to the other
Are we
guy.
cracking more jokes about eggs?
We are.
It was David's fault.
I'm not sure if I want to keep
So
sitting
many,
here.
so many.
No, it was the Grangalar's
So
fault.
many yolks. Oh God. Lucas Chin donates $10. Hey all, Sushi here again.
Hey, Sushi.
Gotta donate again for Quixel's Final Fantasy VII run. Put this towards singing Melodies of Life. Hope you show Marathon luck. Who's boss with a
Well, we'll be finding out right now, pretty much.
counter Final Descent?
Right.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, this is like the opposite of encounter manipulation because the next.
Oh, hey.
Okay, well that's perfect.
Good luck, Quixel, and thanks again to everyone who made this possible.
Every scene has like 1 or 2 specific back attacks and side attacks defined. So if you get side attack,
Yeah,
you're always going to find one. And the side attacks in this area are very painful.
Yeah.
You can use a preemptive material to get rid of them, but
Yeah.
like you're going to get a preemptive material during the run.
That's what I have.
Just get it from speed
Wow,
split.
this is
It's not easy.
wow. This is definition of marathon luck. Oh, finally. Okay.
It's actually pretty unlikely you steal from them, so.
Yeah, it's 5/64 is the success rate
Yeah.
for stealing
Wow.
these. Well, they're called right arms in FF7, but the same item is often called bombs right arm in later games, which makes it twinge more sense.
You know, they don't even have arms, but okay.
They've got little
They got like
stuff.
flippers.
They're like Geodudes.
Okay, I thought it was just tiny flippers, well, it's kind of hard to see from here.
Geodude's going to explode as well.
Yeah, it's true.
There we go.
Okay. Alright, no more counting.
Yeah, and I'm saving a lot just because like this area has some pretty dangerous pincer attack formations you can get.
Well, no, I should have.
Oops. No, I didn't get to the gym.
Yeah.
It's,
You really don't want to get pincer attacked by those birds. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I like to say that the first rule of every video game ever made is that birds are jerks. Going all the way back to like Ninja Gaiden, like Mario 2 and stuff like that. But it's true in Final Fantasy too, because those birds have a pretty nasty lightning attack.
Yeah, and it's got really fast animation though.
Yeah, once you die and then you restart.
So you know the birds in FF9. You're the first forest you get to, you go into it and they go, Fandaga, and you die. It's really great.
Yeah, the birds.
Yeah, they just kill you.
Yeah.
I don't know why the developers hate birds.
Yeah, this is the.
I think what it is
this
it's harder to render like a something that's floating.
We're also before we get to Sid though, we've got we've got naming Kate Sith and cutting off the gold saucer date pretty much right around the same time too.
I've got quite a large donation here. Benjamin Cutler donates $200.
Uranium Maker.
Wow, thank you, UA.
Yeah,
thanks, UA. Thank you, UA.
Hey guys, I'm sure you all know who this is. There you go. In the summer of 2005, I lost my best friend of 16 years to diabetes complications. Ketoacidosis, to be precise. I don't know if I said that right.
It's a
complication from diabetes.
Yeah. He was my roommate at the time, and he went over to sleep at his parents' house because he felt sick, and he never woke up. He loved video games, in particular RPGs and Final Fantasy, and I feel like it's only fitting to dedicate this to his memory in the hope that even one less person has to go through losing somebody. Put this money towards naming Sid Allen. Miss you, buddy.
Thanks, UA.
Thanks, UA. Very heartfelt.
And that actually puts that at the top of the Sid leaderboard.
Cool.
Got some competition for Sid now.
Watch out, Gary.
There is no competition.
I believe we cracked
Only
8,000.
Moya.
I believe we did. Yes. 8,000.
Wow.
So far, I've been getting a good
We've raised $8,000 now.
Thank you, Rainy Maker.
I'm not getting good luck at stealing them, but at least I'm getting the good battles here.
Yeah, I can actually see their arms now. Okay. Seriously, I always thought they were little flippers.
Anyone who's played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2 knows that bomb arms are awesome. When you use Illusionist Sears, just bomb arm everything.
I've never played Advance 2. All I remember from Advance was ninjas.
Ninjas were ridiculous in the first one.
Dead ninjas?
No, they're not as good.
We've had enough dead ninjas. Ninjas of all kinds.
Yeah, Edge kind of set the low bar for
ninjas at the start. He's probably a bit better in easy type.
Probably.
He has like throw or something useful.
Well, he's actually good if you like use him.
Yeah, if you level them.
Sarah Peacock donates $5. Hey guys, it's Sachin in the Twitch chat, finally donating my $5 for the Tifa poster. Thanks for doing an amazing thing and using your talents for good, not evil. A shout out to Nerd Materia as well. DFTBA. DF. My bad. DFTBA. I don't know what that means, but there it is. Just so you're aware, you don't have to donate specifically for the prizes. Just donating during certain runs will enter you for the draw.
Is this a game where Alex is stuff with what?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess it's just to say, hey, use this.
It's not like it's really easy to farm them, so it's just odd with them being cost 1.
Oh, I forgot about that. How many would you like to sell?
Yeah.
I think it's because you can get them early enough in the game, so if they sold for lots, you know, you could kind of just sell it.
I guess, but all Materia.
Yeah.
And Ethers,
Ethers.
David Singleton donates $10. He says, $10 for a good cause. Put this towards getting and naming Vincent Count Drac.
There we go.
That would be
Very
FF
good one.
Gamer. It's going to be running FF8 and Mystic Quest Marathon. I was wondering why I had so much money there to the force field.
So when I
actually flip the table. This one is a very important table. It will not be flipped.
I do not want to flip it.
It'll only be flipped if like you dice like safe or something. No, why do I even have those?
It always feels weird to play these games live in S-video too. It's just my streaming setup at home. I have composite for my TV and S-video for my capture device.
Thomas Casper donates $50. There's no comment on that. And Stephen Wren donates $5. And there's no comment on that
So
either.
lazy.
Thank you both.
Oh, I see.
So how soon do you need the names and to date?
20,
winner?
25 minutes or so?
Well, we're going to the saucer now, so pretty well for Kate said the date. It's basically now.
Oh, well, you
Do you have anything for Kate said?
Let's find out.
I think Mr. MD is in the lead for Kate.
Yeah. Man, that's a random name they could have used for Anniversary Edition. Myrna. Brad's wife. The name dropped in like that cutscene.
Yeah,
Nothing else.
Mr. MB is ahead with $40 and Meta Sparkle
What?
has 15.
Wait, what?
Okay, Sparkle for...
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I was like, what? Where'd that come from? I don't remember that.
Oh, that $50 donation from Thomas Caspar has a comment that came through. He says, "Hello guys, French donation for a great cause. Can't watch all of the event, but good luck to all of you. I want my $50 to go towards renaming Celis in Final Fantasy VI to Marufa. Thanks."
Yeah, there's been a bunch of errors.
Little din it plays over music when I'm coming in.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Shoutouts to the French stream.
I haven't heard anything about it either.
Thank you, Mr. MD.
You get a bunch of French people. Sometimes, yeah. That's like...
Welcome, Gold Saucer. So you're welcoming the Gold Saucer to where? Oh hey, UA, there's the big mouth there. He likes to tease me that every game I speedrun has big yawning mouths.
The Moogle slide too, kind of.
Kinda, yeah.
This is like Kirby in here.
Kirby, yeah. Alright, so is it Barrett then for the date?
I'm 90% sure it's Barrett.
Also 90% sure, but let's just confirm.
That's okay.
Yes.
Alright.
Stephen Wren donated $5, and his comment just came through. This is Fated Battle again. When you've had a lot to drink, you realize there are many people who have it worse than you in life. Thanks again for all your hard work and investing your time in this noble cause. P.S. Is Poxner okay now?
I think he's still sleeping.
We're not sure.
Alright, so this is basically the last thing you can do that manipulates dating affection. So, basically forgetting Barrett, I'm going to invite Tifa to go with me, but then change my mind, and then go with Red 13 instead.
How you like me now, Tifa? How you like me now?
Because that actually reduced my affection for Tifa, and then actually did nothing to raise anybody.
Well, hello there.
Actually, no, I take that back. This is the second to last thing that can manipulate. So is it this? Okay, I think. Well, you got enough letters. I think that we can actually spell this.
Yeah, it was spelled out.
Who is Miss MD?
Eric.
We've got another donation from Sam Lindblom.
He's
$5.
Hey.
Yep. Shoutouts to Gold Saucer theme. Put this towards naming Freya in Final Fantasy IX Nami. Love, Nami.
Oh, Nami.
So it's Kate said X and Kate said X era.
The people that technically die.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucky Color is blue.
Her Kate Sith theme is criminally underused in this game too. You only hear it twice.
That always made me wonder if it's somehow, like, Kazif can actually force himself into the party somehow. What are you missing?
I still have my bronze bangle.
Oh, right.
Forgot I needed it for this, because I normally rip off Kate Sith's silver armlet and give it to Cloud instead.
Right.
$5 donation.
I should have some spare mithril armlets, I think at some point soon. Oh, hey, Aaron.
It's the closest home watch to
We've got a $5 donation from Trek Hack. Shoutouts to Lag, Lizzie, and Quixel. Less than
Hey,
3.
Trek. Lots of love for you.
So I guess this is the music that's meant to go along with the noir thing.
Yeah. Just gotta step up here.
He's showered is what he said.
I think Trek is the only person who still calls me Lizzie.
Okay, good.
It's over. No more K16 for a while. Flash, disappear. No, he doesn't now. They obviously haven't played enough classic Final Fantasy games. It's the only way of showing people are actually dead.
Just look ahead here. So when's the next time I get some more armor? Because I know I sell some mithril armlets in Nibelheim. Because I know I get a silver armlet, I think, from Gain Attack.
So, says so to mithril there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting the mithril off of Aerith, then when I give her these silver armlets, so I can just use that to steal little Kate's armor. And
These people were all shot. It must have been the dog, the guy with the sword, and the
the big stuffed
yeah,
little-
big stuff. Oh.
God bless the ring.
What's that, Urdrites, probably?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Can't wait to have it.
So that means Don Corneo's bed.
Yeah. That'd be a weird setup. This is a long way away.
Sad music.
All the good guys name is so good.
Very fitting.
No. Not like this. Yeah, good.
Those thieves are really, really, really dangerous because they can steal random stuff out of your inventory, and if they steal right arms, that's really, really bad.
That guy followed you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save in case I get a spot of bad luck with the thieves.
I think you should talk to him. Seems like a nice guy. He obviously really wants to talk to you.
I've got a 79-cent donation from Paul Barbett. Maybe it was like a 1.
We don't usually read comments that are under $1.
Okay.
PayPal usually eats them.
Yeah. Usually they get filtered out too by the tracker too, but I guess that's not working.
It's on one. It's on one of the tests, not the other.
Did you not say yeah? That's always fun when the trailer's through.
Whoa.
He really spazzes out when it gets worse too.
Still shaking.
Yeah.
His neck's coming through his back
He
of his
looks like
shirt
he's being
there.
electrocuted almost.
Okay, that's the 3 times Barrett does it in the game. Hit them all! Oh, sorry, Benny. Nice dancing.
Dance, Spirit, dance.
He looked like Red 13 trying to stand on 2 legs just
Sleep
then.
home, the sleeper.
Hey, anybody notice when you hashtag the first thing that shows up is C4?
How are you feeling? I'm feeling like I drank about half a bottle of vodka last night. I think I did.
It was rum.
It was raw as well.
No, it was vodka and rum, which is even worse. But menacing is here, so I don't think there's much chance of me sleeping in. So, hello everyone, good morning.
Afternoon's back.
Welcome back
Is
to the
that
land of the
weird?
living.
Oh my god, it's afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, awesome. My last vague recollection was something about lag playing FF1.
Alright, so
That's
this is
simple.
basically the last, or no, actually forget that because we got the
I remember crank calling JDRF and thanking them for all their support. People said it was like the lamest crank call ever.
Yeah, it wasn't really a crank call at all.
Dude, here's what happened.
You were a gentleman when you had a prank call.
We were talking.
We were talking, I say something, you just like kind of stop and like you can't even give a response. Like, in fact, I told Steph about that and she just kind of looked at me like, or no, it was your Steph's mom. She goes, that is a day to mark in history. That someone got you to not be able to say anything back to you. So, and then you're like, okay, since you got me, get me a drink.
People in the town find drunk snore.
Dude, trust me.
That's not good.
So I go downstairs and you're like, it's the bottle on the left. And I took the bottle on the left and I dumped the rest of it
Oh, I remember that. You made me a drink that made me choke.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And that's pretty much my last recollection.
Trust me, you took
You're
sitting in the chair and I'm like...
Well, I've got spares, so I'll have to fight tonight.
You're getting a little no, I'm fine. Dude, you're doing this.
It was very angry last night.
You were saying stuff that went... and they're like, dude, cut it out.
The other one got funny.
Yeah.
You pretty much broke your own
Okay, well,
rules
that
in state you don't remember, and we're all trying to play it off like it's nothing. It was
Well, thank you to everyone but me for following the rules and being great supporters of JDRF. And yeah, I'll go hide in the corner.
Well, dude, I had alcohol help you into your room.
You should get some
You
to
were,
eat.
we're talking, it was so bad. You're doing this, and I'm like, Brian, Foxford, you might want to go to bed. You're like, that down. You were snoring. It was so bad. And I'm just like,
Well, I mean, apparently you did make me a drink that made me choke. So I have to say, congratulations, sir. You actually got me blitzed.
And And there's a great example of what not to do to help prevent diabetes.
Yeah.
This play and whatnot was presented by the JDRF people and this fool, Hot Snore.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyhow, I
Well, at
just
least
have
you got
to say...
No, I didn't actually, because I ran away.
Oh, right, yeah, you
You
don't
actually have to win in order to keep enemy
Yeah.
skill.
Otherwise, everyone would get better.
I'm just trying to sneak in here because... No, don't apologize, don't
Well, no, I'm
apologize.
moving myself out of the way.
We actually...
Oh yeah, we broke 8,000 while you were asleep.
Broke 8,000?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, we... Yeah.
And I have to say we got a few emails. So I just want to say we got one from... actually, let me pull up everyone's.
Maybe Scott ran away before and figured out what he was stealing, too.
That'd be good.
Nami goes, why is everybody getting down my popcorn? Didn't you point FF7?
Waxman strikes again.
I'm speedrunning Final Fantasy VII. Come on, Death Claws.
I love how when you want an encounter, never ever happens.
So come on. Is it just the screen that you get them on?
You can get them on the screen before this.
Okay.
After you get out of the extra time.
Still didn't know much.
Yeah.
Michael Brodier donates $20 and says, I would like to add a challenge for Mr. MV to sing the opera in Final Fantasy VI on Skype Live.
Well,
that seems like a bit of...
I think it pretty much has to be people on site.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get the Skype call to sound good on
Or be in
on air stream.
Yeah, unlike
That too,
all of
insane.
us who will be singing, who will just sound like opera singers.
That's not
from
what I'm
the day
saying.
we were born.
I just meant like, actually able to be heard.
Yeah, of course I am.
So if you want to change that to someone who will be on
Finally.
site, send a message to Metasparkle on Metasparkle, right? Metasparkle on the IRC chat.
Yeah, so long as I don't have to kiss him, because after kissing Spike Vegeta for a marathon, that was just...
That's pushing the limit. I will have the stand-in, Steph, take care of the kissing with you.
Awesome.
Fair deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, like this.
So, Laser. Laser's an enemy skill, it's just Demi 2 again. Don't know why they felt the need to do that, but they did. It costs slightly less mana. And you can probably get it earlier because leveling up magic materia in this game takes quite some time.
By the way, is that Palmer Dance still at 20 out of 200?
Well, I know
It's 25, I think.
I put a donation towards it.
Yeah, because was it Nami that gave you $5?
That or
Materia? I think it was Materia.
Palmer Dance, and most part, Duck Fist.
Duck
Fist decided to not.
Yeah, you know,
arm
Palmer
waving
Dance.
butt wiggle?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So,
Wait, you remember doing that dance last night when you were hearing...
No,
Oh, man.
that one is lost to the ages because
he was out of his mind.
I have no idea, but sometimes I complain about Steph. If she makes a drink for me, it's like, popped with a little splash of rum, and I'm like, come on, you have to make me an actual drink. And then Metasigma came along, and holy smokes, you emptied a bottle into
Yes,
a
I did.
glass and filled it
You
with
made.
water.
I didn't know what I was. It was just straight vodka.
Rum,
There wasn't even any pot in it.
No. He said, make me a drink. Here you go. Drink up. Dude, that's why you got blitzed so hard.
So what does this say about the strength of the drinks that I normally make for myself that I didn't even notice there was?
So, Final Fantasy VII. Let's change topics.
Yeah.
So we got a little one-on-one action between Diane and Barrett here. If I hadn't had a right arm stolen by thieves, I'd be able to one-shot him. But because I did, we get to do this the slower way.
What, with your gun on your right arm? Yeah, okay, I'm getting the look from like the entire streaming room now.
Trust me, it's been bad. Oh my gosh, another straight beer.
not sure if he has a name in the chat, but Mr. Terry Evans from K97, thank you very much for watching and spreading the word for us.
Hey, right on.
Nice.
Whoa!
From the Classic Rock radio station.
So yeah,
That is
K97
awesome.
is a radio station here in Edmonton, and
Best morning show in Edmonton, Terry Billinski.
so
That's
apparently
awesome.
we've got one of their DJs.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much to K97.
Maybe Rick Lees from Sonic might want to join in too.
Yeah. Someone should give him a call.
A
Yeah.
little pressure.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a 50-50 chance, and if he gets a final attack with his poorly named Molotov cocktail, well, there's the sound.
Right.
Is it the same kind of Molotov
Yeah,
cocktail
jump,
that you
dude.
throw?
That's what I was saying.
Mine's better.
Yours is better.
Mine does about 6 times as much damage as his.
His is blue.
Yeah. Blue's my favorite color. Quite a bit.
It's your lucky color too.
Well, yours actually involves fire, which is a bit more Molotov-y.
Oh, done. It is.
Foil.
Is this a good time for some of these comments?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Because I had none, but I do have some donations that don't have first name. Paul Barbet Masson donates $11. I feel like I read comments already, but maybe he donated again. Arthur Movenu donates $10. And Janet Johnson donates $25.
Thank you all.
Oh, and Mike Uyama donates $6.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah.
And I'm sure some of these comments will come through. Sometimes they just take a while.
Marathon Mom has left the building.
So I think it's worthwhile right now just to remind everyone that everything you donate is going to JDRF, which is an organization dedicated to curing, treating, and preventing type 1 diabetes. And I think just for people who don't know much about type 1 diabetes, it's an autoimmune disease that occurs when your body's own immune system attacks and destroys the insulin-producing cells in your pancreas. And the causes, interestingly, are not entirely understood. But scientists are thinking that both genetic and environmental factors are playing a role. But all the money you are donating is going directly to a charity that is doing so much to understand more. 80 cents on every dollar that is donated to JDRF goes directly to fund research into curing, treating, and preventing type 1 diabetes. So just an incredible cause here. And for people who are looking for a little memorabilia about for this marathon, rather, head over to theyeti.com, THEYETEE.com. I'm sure someone in the chat will link it. Because right now they are selling 2 shirts made by Carrie Fry, the absolutely amazing artist who made the banner, which is over top Wexel, the shirts that I think everyone is wearing.
Heard of the Don Corneo shirt.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Metasigma just pointed out in his inside voice, which is amazing. The Don Corneo shirt, which is one of the prizes for this game, we're giving away during Final Fantasy VII.
Sorry, I know.
It's so great,
Dude,
guys.
it's
Like so great.
Amazing shirt.
Oh, I know,
Look
yeah.
at that. Seriously, guys, think about it. You too could be the coolest man on the block with that shirt.
And all it takes is a $5 donation, and you are entered to win that. Most of the prizes we're giving away during Final Fantasy VII $5.
It's just overrating.
The game is $10, but otherwise everything
Everything
else
is
$5.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
Oh, we just noticed that too that the game has an incredibly rare misprint on it. It's
On the back. Makes it even
I think it's
rarer.
actually higher.
That's the rare bug.
Like higher than it's supposed to be. It's like coming out of the letter.
So for this race here, I'm
Seriously,
using
so the copy of Final Fantasy VII we're giving away for $10, you get in on that.
Alright, let me
Is
butt in for a
rare
second. For
reprint
this race
version.
here, I'm using a fairly commonly known trick where if you hold down the R1 and R2 buttons, you recover stamina, and you can use dashing a lot more than you should be able to in this stage.
Wow.
It's kind of annoying because you still need to wait for the second person's finish before you can quit
Yeah,
out
so
the
it
same.
doesn't really matter how much you beat the other racers by, but
Right.
I also love the fact that they actually wrote a minor key arrangement of the Final Fantasy victory theme if you lose the races, too.
Great. You can actually lose that race and you get another one, and the Chocobo is like much better in that one, but obviously useless for the speedrun. For some reason you now have a buggy.
Yes, which I'm going to be doing a fun trick with that I just learned about a few days ago.
Awesome.
Alright.
So some of those comments came through. Janet Johnson said, "Hey, you guys are doing a great job. Tell Zoning that Rowdy and Mojo are thinking about him. He is sleeping right now."
We will pass it on though.
Mike
Thank you.
Uyama said, "Hey UA, thank you for sharing that story. It's a shame you had to lose a friend that young. That should never happen. I guess that's why we're raising funds for JDRF so we don't have to deal with this in the future. Sorry, Derek, but I think I prefer Alan Highwind now."
And I think it's worth mentioning here, on the topic of both UA and Mike Uyama, that these people have just been absolutely, how do I say this, PG, busting drunk. There we go. To do things behind the scenes, chat modding, donation tracking, fixing up the issues we had in the first little while with the donation tracker. I mean,
It's really been invaluable.
Sorry.
So they've really been invaluable.
Oh, yeah, I mean, like so many people on scene here, we couldn't have done this without them,
And
even
thanks
though they're
also
off scene.
to SMK and Cool Maddie as well for also helping with the tracker, and well, SMK and UA for developing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Usually this isn't really an encounter you want to see, because this thing knows an incredibly annoying spell, Aqualung, which which hits very hard.
Well, you know what? I forgot to use tranquilizers.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get to do that again.
It's in most of the FF games under some name, Aqua Rake, etc. And it's just as good in this one. It makes quite a few of the encounters later on a lot less dangerous.
Wow. So I think I'm whispering to Metasigma, and I don't know why I'm whispering this. Terry Evans from K97 local radio station here in Edmonton, classic rock station at 97.3, right? Yeah. Just retweeted how we're at $8,000 in so little time, looking to hit 15. Thank you to K97.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
you know, I mean. Yeah, I want to say something intelligent here, but just thank you for the publicity.
Help us get rid of diabetes. Donate now, guys. Get it in. Show your support for getting rid of this stuff.
You're not going to go after Sonic.
Oh, wow. And Driscollad smells blood now, so he's going to see if he can start a little tweet war between our local radio stations.
Make it happen, man.
Good that we're spinning around in the sand here, Carter.
Just to try and get an encounter with that enemy he just got before.
Yeah.
He had to run away, so he didn't actually learn the skill. So this time he's gonna
Actually learn it. Hopefully.
no. Because he's looking for flat
Excellent.
pieces.
Now actually what you want.
Probably gonna have to stay at the inn in Cosmo Canyon and all the MP and LEDs.
Well, it doesn't take too much time, does it?
No. Especially 'cause then I don't have to see that silly cutscene of, hey, stay at the end if you if you try to go towards the observatory without having gone into the end first.
Duncan McFarlane donates $100. Hey guys, DJM858 here. Donating to support my favorite runner, Quexel.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome job and keep up the good work, everybody.
Shout out to Quexel.
Thanks for your really generous donation.
Yeah.
I'm a little curious here.
There.
Apparently we have some comments in the chat that Mr. MV is practicing to become a resident sleeper. Uh-oh. Did our streamer just doze off on us?
He said he was out for a while.
I think he's been up since the marathon started, and I don't think any one of us can claim to have done that. So
I can definitely say that.
okay, no
No,
one
I
but
mean, like,
menacing.
I haven't